Giants have been a part of human mythology and folklore for centuries. They appear in stories and legends from around the world, and their sheer size and strength have captured the imaginations of people of all ages. From the Norse giants to the giants of Greek mythology, the legends of these colossal creatures are as varied as the cultures they come from. The mythology and folklore surrounding giants vary greatly depending on the culture. In some cultures, they are depicted as benevolent beings, while in others, they are seen as malevolent and dangerous. In many cases, they are associated with strength and power, and their immense size is often used to represent the enormity of their abilities. One of the most famous giants in mythology is Goliath from the Old Testament. According to the Bible, Goliath was a giant who stood over 9 feet tall and challenged the Israelite army to send a champion to fight him. The young shepherd boy David stepped forward and defeated Goliath with a single stone from his sling. In Norse mythology, giants were known as Jotuns. These beings were often depicted as being enemies of the gods and were seen as chaotic and unpredictable. They were often associated with natural disasters such as earthquakes and floods, and their size and strength were used to represent the overwhelming power of nature. In Celtic mythology, giants were known as Fomorians. These creatures were said to be the original inhabitants of Ireland, and they were often depicted as monstrous beings with multiple heads and arms. They were associated with the sea and were said to be responsible for storms and shipwrecks. A race of giants of the same name also lived in Scotland. In Greek mythology, giants were known as gigantes. These beings were said to be the offspring of the gods and the earth, and they were often depicted as towering figures with incredible strength. In some stories, they were said to have been defeated by the gods in a great battle known as the Gigantomachy. Giants also feature prominently in the folklore of many other cultures around the world. In Native American mythology, the Iroquois tell the story of the giant Stonecoat, who was said to have created the mountains and rivers. In Hindu mythology, the giant Rakshasa was a powerful demon who terrorized the gods and humans. Despite the differences in the way that giants are portrayed in different cultures, there are some common themes that run through many of the stories. One of these is the idea that giants are often associated with the natural world, particularly with the elements of the earth, wind, and water. They are seen as being part of the natural order of things, and their immense size and strength are used to represent the power of nature. Another common theme is the idea that giants are often seen as either protectors or destroyers. In some stories, they are portrayed as benevolent beings who protect humans from danger or help them in times of need. In others, they are seen as malevolent creatures who cause chaos and destruction. In some cultures, giants are also associated with the concept of time. In Norse mythology,